Torrevieja has changed more in the last few decades than any other town on Costa Blanca. From a small fishing village to a bustling international city, and now Torrevieja is entering a new chapter once again. The marina is getting completely redeveloped, the Playa de los Locos is under a heavy renovation, and developers are investing into higher-end projects. In this video, I'll break down Torrevieja's history, the current market trends, and where I believe Torrevieja's property values are heading the next few years. Before Torrevieja became the international seaside town we know today, it was actually a humbling fishing village surrounded by salt lakes. The name Torrevieja literally means old tower, referring to one of the coastal watchtowers built to defend against pirate attacks centuries ago. For most of its history, the local economy revolved around salt production and fishing. The famous pink and blue salt lakes have been operating for over 2 centuries and still export salt worldwide. Tourism didn't really take off until the late 1970s and early 1980s, where Northern Europeans started discovering this coastal for its sunshine, simplicity, and affordability. In 1990s, with better roads and the expansion of Alicante Airport, Torrevieja saw an explosion of the development. New urbanization like Los Balcones, La Siesta and Aguas Nuevas filled up with new buyers from the UK, Scandinavia and across Europe. Today, it's one of the most multicultural towns in Spain. More than half of the residents are internationals. And even though it has grown massively, the relaxed Mediterranean lifestyle is still the heartbeat of Torrevieja. And now we are seeing the next chapter of Torrevieja unfolding once again. The marina is being completely redeveloped. The Playa de los Locos is going under a heavy renovation, and developers are investing into higher-end projects and building out the areas like never before. Let's take a look at how the market looks today and where it's heading next. Prices have increased notably the last 12 to 18 months, especially renovated apartments and seafront properties. New built properties are selling fast, and even quality resale are selling quicker than it used to do. But what's really defining the next phase of Torrevieja's growth are 3 major transformation projects: the marina redevelopment, the Playa de los Locos renovation, and La Jolla expansion led by Grupo TM. Let's start with the marina. The port area is undergoing a total redesign with an estimated 9 million euros investment. The project includes new restaurants, a shopping promenade, modern leisure zones and around 650 underground parking spaces. Once finished, it will completely elevate the seafront, connecting the city center directly with the marina and giving Torrevieja a more modern, cosmopolitan feel that attracts higher-end tourism and international buyers. Then we have the Playa de los Locos renovation. This is one of Torrevieja's most iconic beaches, and interestingly, the name Los Locos comes from the old mental hospital that once operated nearby in the early 1900s. Locals would say the beach by the madmen, and over time the name simply stuck. The new project covers over 21,000 square meters of public beachfront, stretching more than 1,100 meters along the coast. It's focused on improving accessibility, redesign the promenade and upgrading public areas, with a budget exceeding 8 million euros for the first phase alone. Altogether, it's a complete modernization of the northern seafront of Torrevieja. And finally, La Jolla project, one of the biggest urban developments in Costa Blanca. TM Grupo Inmobiliario is investing around 375 million euros in the first phase alone, which includes about 1,800 homes under the name Lagoon Village by TM. When the entire La Jolla area is completed, it's expected to host over 7,000 homes and welcome between 8 and 10,000 new inhabitants. This is essentially the creation of a brand new residential district with apartments, villas, green areas, schools and commercial space, forming an entire new part of Torrevieja. And if you are interested to learn more about this development, I actually work very closely with TM Grupo Inmobiliario, the property developers, and I personally help clients find the right property here based on their budget and preferences. We can even help you rent out your property when you're not using it, giving you a completely seamless experience from purchase to rental management. So if you'd like more information or explore what's available, feel free to click the link in the description down below. We can schedule a free consultation call and I'll walk you through the best options and the next phases. So what does this all mean for the future of Torrevieja's property market? These projects, La Marina, Playa de los Locos and La Jolla, shows that Torrevieja is no longer just a budget destination. It's transforming into a modern, livable coastal city that attracts both full-time residents and lifestyle investors. With this level of investments and infrastructure, I believe property values will continue to rise steadily over the next few years, especially in and around these upgraded areas. Torrevieja still offers good value compared to Altea or Marbella, but the gap is closing quickly. Those who buy the project before they are fully complete will see the biggest upside. So basically the Torrevieja property market is increasing very fast. I've been in this area for a decade now, been working with property for all this time, and properties I saw years ago has now doubled in price. I've seen the prices going up, and my personal prediction is that the prices will continue to go up very rapidly, especially the next few years. Then it might stabilize a little bit, but yet I think now is a very good time to buy if you want to have the biggest upside and want to enjoy the Spanish lifestyle before the prices are getting too high. If you want to understand how to buy safely in Spain, I've created a free ebook for foreign buyers that explains the process step by step. You'll find the link in the description down below, and you can also schedule a free consultation call with me to look over your goals, your budget, and what I think is the best opportunities right now. And as always, thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.